Are you tired of listening to us talk?
Well, yes.
So occasionally, we're going to ask you some questions.
Before Lemons, I did a PhD in computer science focused on artificial intelligence. I went on to co-found an AI company, which later got acquired by Tesla. These days, I work as an AI researcher at Meta. It's a great field to work in, but it can be kind of stressful. Feels like every week there's some new paper or even a whole new startup that's coming in to make my work obsolete. Lemons is the perfect antidote to that. It's pretty relaxed, just a bunch of friends trying to turn laps and keep the car alive. I like racing, but it can turn into an endless rat race of car upgrades, chasing faster lap times, and then burning up expensive parts. Counterintuitively, I think a less competitive racing series like Lemons is actually more fun. Most Lemons people are petrol heads, but I consider myself more of an EV gearhead. I like instant torque, quiet acceleration, and yeah, I maybe hate the oil companies. So when it came time to choose a Lemons car, the answer was obvious. This 2018 Chevy Bolt EV. It still has the stock 200 horsepower electric motor paired with a 1-speed automatic transmission for a top speed of 90 miles an hour. It also has the stock battery, which is not that big, so we spend a lot of time when other people are racing, plugged in at Walmart or wherever we can to recharge the car. The car still has several other nice features, like Apple CarPlay, power windows, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and air conditioning. It's not actually a $500 car, but the Lemons organizers have always taken pity on people who show up with exceedingly slow cars, and they usually let them race. For example, there was a Rolls-Royce running in Lemons for a while. The attitude is like, if you want to pay more money to drive slower, go right ahead. And so we did. Our biggest fail is that charging this car takes forever. We make the most of it by doing different activities while the car charges, such as shopping at Walmart, shopping for wine, and even riding amusement park rides. So if you see us charging in the middle of a race, chances are we're doing a pit stop, but we're also having a vacation. Our biggest win in Lemons is that despite all this car's limitations, for a few months in 2024, we held the EV distance record. We eventually got beaten in that record by a homemade, battery-swapping EV pickup truck, but that's a story for another day. These days, I'm a big Chinese EV enthusiast, so you might expect I would choose the 1,500 horsepower Xiaomi SU7 Ultra, which can keep up with the Ferrari 599 on a racetrack. But a car I actually like better is something called a Baojuanyet, which is a car that looks basically like a Suzuki Jimny, but it only has 67 horsepower, it's front-wheel drive, and fully electric. The reviews of the Baojuanyet have not been kind. They say it's slow, it's crashy, it's loud, it's uncomfortable in pretty much any situation, it's not very good off-road, and the handling sucks too. So a car that looks amazing but is terrible at everything else, that sounds like a perfect Lemons car to me. The last thing I want to say before I sign off is, in May 2024, at Thunderhill, we're going to have a 25-hour Lemons race, and there are going to be 2 EVs there. We're going to bring this, and Arc Blast will bring their Datsun, and we're going to have the first ever
Lemons EV Showdown.
Usually at a Lemons race, we're the best EV, the worst EV, and the only EV. But at this race, we'll probably just be the worst EV.
Every second you don't subscribe or watch one of these videos, another Vega is sent to the crusher. Won't you help us save Classic?